Last we left off, Temperance stumbled away from the group for a brief moment, only to find one of the other blood hunters fidgeting with a large control panel, buttons, levers, and colored lights. Immediately, Honora took to working, triggering the different sequences, making some of the walls capable of being able to move through them. But this also brought about specters that seemed to continuously haunt the party. Eventually, you heard children's laughter, following it to a dead-end corridor with an ornate crystal ball perched atop a stand. Temperance, again taking the lead, gazed into the orb to see a flashback of Grigori being asked to play by his children. Shrugging it off, he went inside to the cabin, leaving them to play by themselves. But we left the session with the globe shattering as the children within turned to meet your gaze and saying, "We will find you." What do you do?
Temperance immediately backs away, pretty shaken by that.
Did we
Wait.
all see that, or was it just Temperance that
I
really
mean,
saw it?
anybody that was looking to the orb would have seen the... You don't know if it's a memory or a vision or what, but anybody that was looking into the orb would have seen that. Anybody around would have heard and then saw the orb shattering.
Did you touch it? What did you do,
You
Temperance?
broke it.
Did the orb shatter and explode, or just shatter?
It just shattered, crumbling to the ground, not necessarily
Okay.
exploding, sending shards of glass
Okay,
projectiles.
I didn't do anything. It just... I don't know what to do with that.
Well, I mean, right now, that is not our priority unless it finds a way to get us out of here. Maybe there's a lever or something?
Panton's gonna look at the orb and just kind of pick up a couple of the pieces.
Picking, what are you looking for specifically when looking at the orb?
I just trying to feel if there's any residual energy off of it, if there's any image left into the orb, or is it just completely like glass shards now?
Give me a perception check.
Not bad.
Looking at some of the finer glass strewn about the ground, skimming over that, kind of kicking it around, looking at it, not really seeing or feeling any energy. You see a larger chunk still lodged into part of the stand. And as you pick it up and you look at it, holding it up closer to your face, you see maybe a reflection.
Okay.
Just a corner of a face, an eye, part of a nose. As you're looking at it, the eye blinks. But you know that you didn't blink. And then the vision of the orb goes cloudy. And you hear, "Come play."
Anderson, do you know of this? Grigori's family?
No idea. That probably just another illusion.
Are you related to him?
Why would you think that?
You know him?
I'm sent to kill him, yes.
Oh. Why would he know about his family?
Usually information you're given when you're sent to hunt
Why don't
somebody
you
down.
Why don't you know about his family since you're sent after him to hunt him down?
Not really relevant, as far as we know. Just a
It's
necromancer.
not really relevant.
No.
Yeah, that's not always how it works. I mean, when I know I didn't necessarily make it as far as Anderson did, but from what I saw, when people would be sent out on missions, a lot of it, especially with what he's being tasked with, that first, I guess, solo event is really, it's up to them to find all that information. It's a test. And
So that's a shitty test to send him out unprepared. No wonder no one comes back. And I'll start wandering off, just still trying to find a way out of here.
I don't think she understands, she says to Anderson.
Yeah. A lot of people think we're weird.
Weird. I'm a weirdo. Just look at me with this hat.
You say that?
Sorry.
Don't knock the hat, man.
Her hat is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, it was a reference.
You miss Ira, don't you? He used to make fun of your hat all the time.
Hey, hold on, wait. Do we want to go this way or do we want to go a different way? I
don't
feel like
know.
we should
Look
go
at this
east.
comfortable chair.
No, don't sit in it, please, for the love of God.
Oh, do you think it's one of those chairs?
No,
I don't know.
It might be.
There are a lot of illusions going on here, and there are a lot of crazy things going on,
It's
and I don't
dark
think we should
over
sit
here. Let me see
anywhere.
if we can find a lantern. I don't think we've been this way yet.
No.
I don't think we've been a lot of ways since we just came through a bunch of walls.
Oh, there's another lantern.
Oh my God.
You mean a
Oh,
torch?
Nora.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, why is there
Uh-oh.
purple? What is purple?
Oh.
Well, we all know that red and blue make purple, and red was bad and blue was okay. So it's probably bad.
I touch it.
Oh God.
Here we go.
You're following after your big sister. Aw.
Stop it. If I
As-
die, this is you.
No,
As-
it's not. You didn't have to touch it.
As you touch the crystal, your eyes roll into the back of your head. You leave this lantern. Time seems to be moving by faster. You see Grigori picking up the lantern, walking outside. It is dark. It is night. It is raining. As he's getting onto a horse, you see kind of floating from above as he's traveling further south, up this winding passway through the mountain towards the Amber Temple. And eventually, at the entrance to the Amber Temple, Panton, you see a familiar shadowy figure. Lurking, blocking the entrance. You can't hear. It's muffled. But you hear an exchanging of words between the dark entity and Grigori. A short battle takes place. You feel part of your soul being severed. It hurts. It causes your eyes to blink back open. and your hand instinctively recoils from the purple crystal.
Fenton, what did it do? How do you feel?
Did we hear anything?
Look at his face. It was something bad.
Wasn't children, was it?
Okay. A lot of questions y'all just asked right there. I'm gonna try my very best to answer them. Nora, I feel fine. My face is not indicative of what happened to me. I saw Gory fighting something.
As you're beginning to speak and explain, you feel the entire lantern shake.
We all feel that lantern shake.
Yes.
Oh no, what have you done?
I think it's Grigori. I think whatever he was fighting might have caused him injury and
He was
God.
fighting somebody?
is fighting something.
This is, to be clear, this is not the same shake that you would feel if the soul lantern was being used. After the initial shake, you start to feel a rhythmic sway. As
So
if
the lantern's just moving.
the lantern is in the process of moving.
I don't know if the purple stones show us the outside.
I'd be willing to try it if we want to look.
Just... I don't
Yeah.
know.
You can just be careful.
Careful as I always am. Put my hand on the purple stone to see if anything happens to me.
As you place your hand on the stone, similar reaction. Having seen Panton, eyes roll back into his head. Yours do as well. And you see basically what I had just described to Panton
Okay.
in
Whoa.
very clear detail.
But it's exactly the same vision as Panton?
Exactly. Including, I mean, the only thing that would be different is the dark entity would look unfamiliar to you.
Okay, so it's not.
Like, you would
Shit.
still see a dark, shadowy figure looming in front of the entrance of the Amber Temple, confronting Grigori, but you wouldn't necessarily have full understanding of what it was. Panton does,
Right.
because he has ties to it.
Right. My concern is his time passed at all, or am I seeing the same vision Panton did?
You're seeing it.
Continuation of it, or
Yes, it's a continuation of it.
okay.
So, roughly, I don't know, however many seconds passed from the time that Panton had touched it to the time that you had touched it. So you had already seen from the point that Grigori had picked up the lantern and was walking away. You picked up probably where he was down the hall on his way out.
Sure. He's
Oh,
just
so
walking
he
in
got
a
past the
hallway.
entity.
No, she is still seeing him in a battle with the entity.
Okay.
He's fighting somebody. He's fighting a shadow of a person. I don't know. This is not good for us. If he needs to draw on the power of the lantern, then we might be screwed. I think we've run out of time.
But if we can get out of here quickly enough, he might be weakened.
let's-
We can kill him
Exactly.
then.
Let's get out of here. Oh my god. This is not
Agreed.
good.
It wasn't
What
pleasant,
next?
but it looks like you can see the outside world. It's a good crystal to mark on our maps.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Anderson, before you leave, Rose, will you stay with me while I touch this crystal?
Oh.
It sounds like they're seeing events that are happening now, but also ones that are gonna happen in the future too. I don't really know what my future holds. I'd kind of like to know.
Yeah. I'll be here with you.
And she reaches out and grabs your hand. And as she shakingly extends her other arm and touches the crystal, her eyes roll back. And even though her eyes are somewhat closed and you only see a little bit of the whites flickering in between her eyelashes, tears start pouring from her eyes. Still unable to move while she still has her hand on this crystal, those tears start to have a little bit of a red hue to them. And eventually she
We have gone full scary movie now.
opens her eyes and withdraws her hand from the crystal. She looks at you and she gives a half smile and... We've wasted enough time. We should probably catch up to the others.
Hey, well, what are you guys
Wait.
doing? You're lagging behind.
We'll catch up. What did you see?
We'll talk about it later. There's still so much to do right now. Everything's gonna be all right. I promise. She just squeezes your hand tightly.
Not gonna be all right.
It looks like you're... I don't know if you're wearing makeup or something, but there's stuff on your cheeks. Here, I get it for you.
Big sniff, and as you kind of wipe some of it away, she blots up to the other eye and she sees the blood, and she immediately starts wiping at her eyes even more aggressively to make sure that there's none left, any signs of distress that could have come from touching that crystal. And she looks again at you, Anderson, and I promise everything's gonna be just fine. We're gonna get out of here. I know it.
A character. Bullshit. But
Yeah.
in character, he'll just say, I trust you. Let's just get out of here.
I don't remember the way back, Temperance. And are any of the walls ethereal in this section? Because I left that switch on.
Yes, all of the walls that are basically, if you're talking about the center point, if they're going directly towards the outside, those are the walls. Any ones that are kind of going in the circular motion, those are not ethereal. So if you want to walk through one, you let me know and I'll push your token through the other side.
Okay.
All the walls are ethereal at this point?
All the ones going this way.
Diagonal, okay. So...
Yeah, diagonals away from the center.
Okay.
Like, you can't see through them, but you could physically push through them if you wanted to.
Temperance, are you still doing your
My
last thing?
my little, yeah. To make sure we're not running into any pit traps.
Okay. As you get to about where Honora is, you eventually...
There's a lantern.
Yes. It's dark.
I don't know
Marvel.
why.
I'll get it.
Oh, hold on.
As you get to about right there, Temperance explodes and the flooring crumbles below and falls. And in the distance, echoing, you can hear stone crumbling and hitting at the center of
The maze.
the maze.
Good thinking,
Well, now we
everyone.
officially know that works.
Yeah.
It all worked out.
I still want. We haven't been this way yet. We just jump over it like we've been doing.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 Oh, maybe we could use this sofa as a bridge. No, let's just jump.
We can jump over these pretty easily, right, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Somebody
as
tall needs to get the light.
Ah,
Yeah,
excuse me.
super short.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
All right. Let's.
as you turn on the light, a small humanoid figure clutching a purple book, seeming to be wearing relatively fine clothes, very proper, emerges from behind. Not threatening. What are you doing?
Are you stuck in here too? Do you need
Who
help?
are you? What are you?
I don't remember my name.
Ah, no,
Okay,
you said
Temperance.
it once. It was,
Does this kid look familiar?
Does this kid look familiar?
Yes.
Ah, fuck you.
I think your
Temperance just
name.
like gives like a sidelong glance and like kind of grits her teeth at Honora.
I'm sorry I don't remember your name, little one, but we can help you get out of here as soon as we figure out how.
Oh, that would be nice.
Was
My
it
sister's.
Pushka? Your name?
I don't know.
It was Pushka.
It's been so long in here. We haven't seen many visitors, my sisters and I.
Where are your
Sisters?
sisters?
Oh, they're around here somewhere. We explore sometimes. It's kind of boring, but I have my coloring book, and I draw and I color, and that keeps me busy.
How long?
From
How long have you been
behind
here?
everybody.
I don't know.
What did you say, DJ?
From behind everybody, Panton will very meekly say, can I see your book?
Yeah, here. And he hands you the book open.
Okay, very important question. Is this child taller than Panton?
How tall is Panton?
2'2"? Come on, yes, everybody's taller than me. I'm a
pretty sure-
midget.
Oh.
I'm a midget of midgets, alright? I shrunk, remember?
I know. That's why I had to know if the kid was bigger than you or not.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what
and
about Honora?
I guess between Honora and
I'm 3.4, so
Pavel.
I'm an entire foot taller than Panton.
He is just a little bit taller than you, Honora. He's about 3 foot 12 divided 3 foot 8.
So he looks like a middle-aged human child, like 10, 11.
No. So I just googled what's the average
Average.
height of a 6-year-old boy, and it
Oh.
says 45 inches.
Mhm.
Yeah, 45 inches.
I will, from between Honora and Pavel, kind of like take the book, but not like snatch it out of his hand, like
Mhm.
very carefully, because I don't want to upset this thing. And I will,
He could be trapped in here just like us.
begin thumbing through his coloring book.
While he does that, I'll ask, oh, do you know the way out of here? Or maybe your
I don't-
sisters with all the exploring you do?
I don't know the way out. I've seen doors, but I don't know how to open them.
Would you take us to one of those doors? Please?
Well, my sisters and I, we were supposed to meet up for our afternoon tea. Do you want to join us for our tea? And we'll talk, maybe afterwards we'll take you there?
Yes, if you have tea, that would be great. I really like a good cup of tea.
Yes, we'd like to meet your sisters as well. Maybe help them out of this.
Panton, as you're thumbing through the book,
Creepy shit.
you see, it's weird that just as this young child started talking about having tea with his sisters, the page that you flip through sees small children sitting around a small table. Someone much larger than them sitting at one of the tables, pouring tea into a teacup.
It's Bob.
The figure that is much larger looks eerily similar to Grigori. But you see that the child, as they're drawing, seems to have made a lot of his features more monstrous.
Yeah. Nothing about the children in the tea setting, like trying to like suck our souls or stab us with little daggers or anything like that.
No,
Like, nothing. Okay.
in the picture, the children look very innocent.
That's what I was afraid of.
Smiling. Not like a creepy smile, like
Like a genuine smile.
yeah, like a genuine smile that they're happy to be playing with their father. And I've done some self portraits. I found a mirror here, so it's a little easier to look at myself. It's not really a mirror so much as it is like this crystal
So
ball.
I'll look over and I'd be like, "You drew this?"
Yes, I've been drawing for a long time.
You're very good.
I know. That's why I draw so much.
Right. Well, if you would be so kind to lead the way to this tea party you have invited us to.
Yeah.
I will give the kid the book back.
I think we'll just have it here. And
Your sisters aren't here.
Oh, they're about to show up.
He extends his hand out. Can I have my book back, please?
Yes!
As
And I will.
You hand him the book. And immediately he intensely looks down at the pages and starts scribbling and scratching into this book, and it's drawing your eyes in as you're staring at it, watching quickly how fast he is sketching this rough drawing of a room with a table with chairs enough for all of you to sit at, a lovely little like a cart with snacks and tea and things, just all sorts of incredible detail.
Are you sure you want to have the tea party here? There was a couple of really nice chairs.
And As you're looking up, pointing backwards, you see that you're no longer in the dark blue background lit room. It's imagination. We'll have tea right here.
Oh. So it's not real tea, or?
It can be if you believe. Here.
Oh.
And
I've got Freddy
If I
Krueger
believe
vibes
myself to
going
be
on
out
here.
of here,
Yeah.
will there just be an exit?
I'm back in my body. I'm back in my body. I'm back in my body.
And as you're looking around, seeing the chair, or seeing the tables, two other
Oh,
small
no, fuck you.
children come in. An older sister, clearly, and a younger sister. The younger one dragging the teddy behind. The oldest
Champion.
girl seems to be more skittish. Kind of eyes darting between all of you. She walks over to the brother, kind of jerks on his shirt a little bit, and like, what are you doing? I've invited them for tea time. You said we wanted to play, and
I'm so sorry to have interrupted your family time. We're lost and stuck, and we're just trying to find our way out of here.
it's okay, really. I'm glad you're here. We don't get very many nice visitors.
I'm Honora, and this is my little brother Panton.
Yeah,
you guys
and you
are?
see Panton back himself into a corner right now.
Wasn't it?
Go ahead.
No, he's just guessing.
Guessing their names.
Yeah.
The oldest. We don't have names.
I thought maybe you did.
It's really sad. Names give people identities and senses of self.
I don't.
Well, I'm Soren, and this was Honora and Panton, and we have
Sora?
Temperance and Rose, and I'll hold up my Rose as a terrible joke. And Rose's friend. And it's true, we were invited. It would be rude to turn us away now. We've been walking for a while.
I'm sorry, my brother's right. How long have you been in here?
I don't know. It's hard to tell time in here.
Maybe a day or so, maybe probably less than that.
Well, I've been keeping a journal, and I've
You
slowly...
have a journal?
Not on me.
Temperance likes to journal too.
But my memory, it keeps leaving me. I have to constantly refresh my
I'll look
reading.
at Rose and be like, I think that happens to the others that are here too.
The shortest one, the youngest, kind of tugs on the dress of her older sister, and the older sister's like scowl and stress turns to a smile as she turns to address her sister, and she kind of crouches down real low, and the little one puts her hand up to her mouth and ear and starts whispering. The oldest one nods. Please have a seat. I'll serve us tea. It's been so long since we've had nice guests. I'll get everything.
Let me help. I'd love to help.
Okay. And you can see the little boy and girl sitting down next to each other at this long rectangular table, picking one corner, one side to sit next to each other. The oldest sister walks over to a cart
I'll follow her.
and she starts wheeling it closer to the table. And you can see, as you're pushing it, these pastries start to materialize.
I want
The
to put my
teapot that was sitting on top starts to have a little steam flowing out through the spout.
I wanna talk to the older sister for a second
Okay.
while we're prepping things. I'm gonna put my
Yeah.
hand on hers, and I'm like, I can tell that you've protected them for a long time.
There's evil things in here.
Yeah, we've
For the
run
most
into a
part,
couple of them.
they leave us alone. I don't know why, but they give my younger sister and brother nightmares, so I try to keep them away.
I know what it's like. My little brother's here too, and I would do anything to protect him. We truly do want to help you escape.
Okay.
Hey, that looks like real tea. With
And at this
steam coming
point,
out of it.
I'll keep helping her set things up, put plates around the table, and
Yeah, she's handing you saucers, and small cups. And as you say, that looks like real tea. The boy. It is. It is real tea. My sister makes the best tea.
I'll wink at him. Yes, of course it is.
Make a deception check.
I also kind of want to whisper as we pass along. It's like, don't drink it. Don't drink the tea. To everyone as I set down the plates, it was like, probably shouldn't drink the tea. But I want to do it so quietly that maybe they can't hear me.
Yeah, make a I guess a stealth check against their passive perception.
Sure. Do I have to have disadvantage because of my armor or not for this?
No, I'm gonna say no. If you can think of a different type of check just to see how well you're able to whisper.
No, stealth is fine.
Not a disadvantage is fine.
Okay. Unfortunately, I had my rolled beyond 20 turned off. I rolled a 16.
Okay. Yeah, it seems at least they haven't necessarily made any gestures towards you that would show that they heard you.
Just to test it, when Honora brings me the teacup,
Okay.
I'm going to pretend really, 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 really fucking hard that it is a teacup of ice water.
As you focus and close your eyes and think and think and think, you open them and look down at your teacup, and it's weird because as the oldest sister is pouring what you can clearly see as a warm tea kettle into your cup, it appears to be cold ice water that she is pouring into your little teacup.
Okay.
Eventually, all the cups and saucers are passed out and all filled. Unless you actively think of something else like Panson did. It's just a warm tea.
If Anshin's not gonna drink it immediately, but he will try to like smell it a bit, try to see what it is. Can I do that?
Yeah. When you think of tea, what is the first flavor that comes to mind?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee tea.
Not a Lapsang Souchong man, I see.
But
A coconut oolong?
yeah, immediately as you smell, it still very much appears to be mostly clear liquid, but the smell smells like coffee.
He's gonna take a sip.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? Are you equally testing out? Essentially, if you pick up...
The power of imagination.
You've been told that this is tea. When you go to sniff it, or go to taste it, whatever your mind is expecting it to be, that is what it is.
I expect nothing, and my cup is empty, and I'm just...
It's
very good.
It is flavorless warm water that you taste. Like, that part, unfortunately, is not of your imagination.
Oh, okay.
It is of theirs. It's a collaborative effort here in this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna politely sit and with my hands in my lap and make polite conversation.
Temperance will like put her lips and like to the cup and act like she's drinking, but not actually take a sip.
Okay, make a deception check.
Fair.
The boy especially, is actively paying attention to everyone as he's taken both hands up to his cup and just sipping and actively looking around at everybody with a smile on his face. Temperance, you kind of raise your eyebrows and make a good. and he smiles really big. Is there anybody that's actively not attempting to deceive?
Oh, I'm sitting there with my cup of ice water, just straight up chilling, watching.
And I'm just sitting there, asking them about their day and just making conversation instead of partaking in the tea.
Pavel will be very engaged with
I imagine
what Honora is doing and try to play off of that energy.
Yeah, I feel like Honora is good with children. So she's going to, as Temperance.
She's
drinks
really
tea.
good with ghost children because, we've
Apparently.
had to deal with that before.
Right. I might tell them about Thorn and Rose. I might mention, we've come up against other children that, have been stuck here, and we did our very best to help them too.
Anderson has drank the tea. Temperance is pretending. Honora and Panton aren't pretending.
And Pavel's drinking.
Pavel, you're drinking as well?
Yeah, but I don't think that it's real or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
The boy... I'm sorry. The youngest girl, as she's sipping her tea. You should drink your tea. Otherwise, Papa will be very mad.
Why would Papa be mad? I mean, that's just more tea for everyone else if I don't partake.
Tea time is family.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay. We're not family yet, but I'd like to get to know you better.
Well,
Is your father on his way?
He sets the cup down. From this tiny figure, a voice that is not of her own,
We're murdering children.
pours out as she slams against the table. Drink the tea! I
Well, that
need
wasn't.
Anderson and Pavel to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I told you.
Ah, is
Pavel,
are we
I will
being?
give you.
Is this disease or being poisoned at all?
Um,
It's gonna have advantage.
I don't.
That's fine. It
No,
sounds like,
it's a different type of magic.
all right.
Okay.
Um,
So
I
yeah.
think. Oh, where's it at? Is it? Where? Okay.
Is it Tides of Chaos?
Oh,
Anybody
You're lucky me.
that was looking at this young girl as she slammed her fists up against
No, I'm not
on the
gonna-
table,
Sorry.
her face seemed to almost shift into that of her father's. And then immediately back to her own. And keeping in mind this being a room made purely of imagination.
Sweetheart, that's not polite. We don't force people to do things by yelling at them. Is that what happened? Did your dad yell at you like that?
Boy speaks up as the girl kind of almost starts to cry herself. Not looking towards you. Our father doesn't play with us very often, but when he does, I think he takes it just a little too seriously.
I would agree. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's okay. Not everyone has to do everything the same way. Some people might like cold tea. I know Panton does.
I'm sorry, we don't have to play this anymore.
We could change the subject. How was the weather today?
Immediately, as you're starting to talk, you feel an intense pain in your side. You feel this
It's Slod tea.
coppery, like, paste in the back of your throat. It's not... something just doesn't feel right.
I don't feel so good. Do you have any medicine? Perhaps?
Do you... We could
I
play...
have a tummy ache. Doctor?
We could. Our father would play doctor with us sometimes.
Okay, because I don't feel so good after drinking the thing.
Oh
I
no.
don't know if that was my imagination or what, but
Immediately, the top of the wooden table turns to that of a metal slab. Within just like a quick blink of the rest of your eyes, Pavel is now laying atop the table in front of all of you. The coffee and tea cups vanished from the room. The young boy now
Okay,
in...
is this very familiar to where Bria and I were kept, or looks kind of like this what we were strapped to?
Very similar. Very similar. Not the same. The surroundings, as you're looking around, the surroundings are completely different. But seeing some of the tools and the instruments and the table, at least, that looks familiar. And as you look over, you find yourself now still with a pain in your side, unable to move.
I think Honora would rush forward to try to free Pavel. Try to undo his arms and legs. Oh no, children! This is not how we play nice. No. Oh goodness.
We must analyze the sickness.
We don't just strap people down without their permission. That's not nice.
He said he wanted to play doctor. And he has now put on this leather apron over top of his white lab coat. He puts on these goggles as he's walking up to the table, appearing next to Pavel on the table as he's walking closer. And as he's walking closer, his figure starts to grow as he's now standing much taller over the table. It's okay. I'll take care of it.
No, it's okay. I think we'll find another way to take care of it. And I'm
Can
gonna
I talk,
try to.
or because I can't move, can I still talk, or can I just not move at all?
You can
I'm okay either way.
attempt to talk, but it's coming out extremely muffled. Like,
Okay. I guess like you see Pavel like,
imagine trying to talk without really being able to have a whole lot of movement of your tongue and definitely no movement of your mouth.
Doc, am I gonna be okay?
I mean, we just met you, and it's just no. And I'm gonna put myself bodily between them, and I don't want him to operate on Pavel. This is freaking me out. And I know I'm little, but
How big is
Anderson,
this room
some help
that we are
here.
imagining?
Anderson would say, it's usually good for a doctor to get a second opinion here. Let me take a look at him really quick.
How long was I out?
What was your...
It was 17.
17? Okay. You are still able to talk, but you find the control of the lower half of your body to be extremely difficult.
Anderson he just like pulls himself up but like falls over and you see her. Oh.
Shit.
About
Temperance?
how big is this room
Oh,
that we are imagining? I'm assuming we're still imagining.
yeah,
enough for a fireball.
probably about 15
I
by
don't have
15.
Okay. You know what? I'd really, really, really like to just pretend that we are actually back in our own place that we were at before. And I'm gonna think really hard about leaving this doctor's place. And everybody should probably think about the same thing too, because, I'm kind of done playing pretend.
If I don't operate now, it's going to grow.
What's
going to grow?
As you look at Pavel laying there on the table, like, Honora, you're laying on top of him, preventing the child from being able to operate. And you feel something move against your rib cage
Oh God! What,
from inside of
what,
Pavel.
What did you do to him?
What was in the tea?
I don't know. I just
What did you imagine is in the tea and is in Pavel?
I just imagined whatever. Imagined whatever my father would do when we would play. This is how
Your
we
father
would.
put things inside of you?
He said that that if we loved him and we wanted him to be powerful and successful, that we would help him in any way that we could.
Gonna fucking kill that bastard.
Oh, help me.
But yeah, I know how to do it. I've seen him do it so many times.
Hey, can I just like imagine Pavel being like fine and normal? Can I just try
Right.
really hard?
I mean, this might have to be our powers combined Captain Planet moment with you all
Yeah.
imagining.
I
At this
want
point,
to
that's all
imagine
Anderson
that
can
this
do.
never happened. Honestly, it's like we didn't drink the tea. We didn't do the tea party. No, none of that. We're back in our bodies. But
All of you guys are wanting to nope the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
that.
I want the operation.
Yep.
except for Pablo, he's all like, I'm for this.
I feel
we just went
terrible,
from
and this
creepy
guy's a
children
doctor.
to alien.
Pavel, you trusting idiot.
It was his dump stat.
No, it's Soren. No, it's
As all of you panicking, realizing the severity of the situation, apparently in between blinks, you look to see Pavel now lying on the floor in the same corridor that you were in before. The eerie blue washed out light coming over you, but no child in sight. Pavel, you don't feel any pain. Anderson, you're able to move. Same with you, Pavel. But you do still taste that taste of blood in the back of your throat.
Just Pavel or Anderson and Pavel?
Just Pavel tastes the blood.
Okay.
Anderson, you're able to walk again. Both of you are
Okay.
able to have full motor function, able to move around.
Alright, I'd like we never do that again.
Yeah, you know.
Honora's gonna be pacing, and she's getting kind of worked up. I think he poisoned them. I think he experimented on them. What a fucking monster! To do that to children?
No,
Where am
scary
I?
ghost children. Pavel,
Where's
you're
the
not in an
doctor?
operation surgery, right? You're not in a circle where everybody can see your inside.
Anderson, as soon as we get out of this, I want a piece of him too.
I knew he was
I
bad.
don't
Didn't know
have
you-
much more to give.
I didn't know he was this bad.
Pablo, you're fine.
God, I just knew Gregori's a necromancer. This is sick.
You're jumping in the pit.
Like across the pit, up across.
I'll help Pavel up.
Panton, as you jump across the pit, in the corner, it just barely catches your eye. But you see that purple book that the boy was carrying. Pages flipped open.
Oh, I'm going to regret doing this. I so am.
The
That's
drawing,
in that corner that next to me.
yeah, the drawing that is shown as you're looking at it is that of, you can only think, long black hair, a white gown stained with blood, as a flesh-like arm is growing out of the side of the oldest sister.
I hate him so much.
Really fucked up, dude.
I'm gonna pick up the book. I'm gonna flip through anything of
This
the
is-
other pages and see if there's anything else in there.
You know what? This is all Strahd's fault. He lets monsters like this loose in his realm. This is the second time
Eventually,
we've come across adults that have abused children. I am not okay with this.
eventually you see graves dozens of graves. You see the back of a hooded figure. As you're flipping through, it almost turns into a flip book, as similar to each page the next picture becomes, less and less detail among each one. But eventually you see the hooded figure's arms raise, and these bone-like monstrosities pouring out from inside these freshly made dirt graves.
Up to you, DM. I'm going to use prestidigitation
Okay.
to create a small bonfire on this purple book. If that's
Right.
something that I can do. It says that you instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. And the way I look at it, the paper is just kindling.
Just kindling
and I
for a
just want to
campfire.
burn this book.
As you attempt to cast a small bonfire onto this book, it fades from existence in front of your eyes.
Okay.
Not as if it were burned up, but as if it just phased out.
Okay.
All right. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here yesterday.
Yeah.
It's starting to seem like the fastest option is going to be, we can't spend much more time looking around for this door or the end of this maze. Starting to look like the fastest way that we have is these chairs.
Look, we haven't even found all of them yet. Let's just take this one step at a time.
All right. Yeah, we can.
This way, go this way, go this way.
Pavel, are you okay?
What?
You can get up now. You're safe.
Don't
Are
forget
you okay?
that the diagonal walls are still ethereal. Like you
That's
can still walk through them. So if there's one that you want to walk through, you just let me know and I'll put you on the other side.
I'm following Temperance at this point.
Oh,
And
that's
she's
an
our trap-
interesting choice. Temperance has no idea what she's doing.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
Temperance is the only thing that makes me from not falling through the floor.
Should we
so-
go through this wall?
Yep. Do you want to?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Anderson?
Sure. Yep.
All right. Anybody else want to go through that wall?
Look around and find out.
Pavel is pretty listless. It took a lot for him to jump back over the pit, and he's like, he seems really out of it, I would say.
Does that mean no? You don't want to walk through?
No, I just follow along with the group.
Oh,
just to
okay.
let
Gotcha.
people know.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been here before.
Yep, lights on.
There's the sarcophagus that you guys mess around with. We go back
Oh, is
this
that the-
way.
Is that the one that Temperance almost oven roasted me? Or was that a different one?
I think
I don't
that
know,
was that
there-
one.
Was there a pit next to that one?
I don't remember. This...
If I remember
it was a
rightly,
different one.
was it
if I
this
think
one?
I know where we are, then the control panel should be this way somewhere.
Oh shit. Wait,
What did
do we
you
know about
Stanton,
this?
Oh,
Do we know
there's
about
lights.
this
Fine.
chest in this door? Hold
Yeah.
on, wait. Do we know about this chest in this door?
No? What chest and door?
The rest of you can't hear that
Okay.
unless, so you got to go back to where you were unless Panton actively shouts that out.
No, I was shouting
Oh.
that out loud.
Okay, you're
shouting that out
okay.
loud.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. It's just I'm using a very Daryl voice and not a Panton voice.
Yeah. Okay. What chest and door, Panton? Have we not been this way yet?
There's a
Oh, and
fiery door that way, and I think that's a chest that way, And just blast away and make sure that we're not falling into any traps, please.
Blasting away.
Well, I
And
mean, if
there's
this
another
chest is
blue
anything like the
crystal.
other ones, it's just an illusion.
It's a blue crystal.
It's the blue crystal or a different blue crystal?
It's a different blue crystal.
Well, if it's like the other one, then if you touch it, you just go invisible, like ethereal, and you can just walk through walls, just like the walls.
Yeah.
I will put my hand on the chest to make sure that it's fake, just like all the other ones.
Except for the mimic.
This one is real.
Oh, what?
There appears to be, like, as you smack your hand against the open lid, you're, ow, I wasn't expecting that. Do you dig around inside?
Yes.
Coins. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gold. Platinum, silver, copper.
This is just a lot of gold. Ugh, not gonna help us here.
I mean,
I'll leave
is
it.
it gold or like electrum? Gotta ask.
The
It's
shitty
gold.
Shit.
None of it has the Strahd symbol on it.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Anderson.
Did anybody touch the blue crystal or no?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Okay. There was some talk about it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. Should we test the blue crystal?
Hey, Anderson.
Yeah.
Tally ho.
Are you asking him to throw you?
I mean, it worked out well for us the one time. I just don't know if it's gonna work again.
Well, I understand I cracked his knuckles. You better hope it does.
Oh
Wait.
boy.
We're throwing Panton where now?
No. We're not throwing me anywhere. I'm gonna reach into the chest. I'm gonna grab one of the coins.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run over here and just gonna whip it through the fire door and see what happens.
Similar to the last time you throw it through, you hear the sound of metal tinking on stone in the distance.
I
I
wonder
think this is another one of those portal doors.
if you touch the blue crystal before you do it, you might be immune to the pain.
Now that's an idea.
Maybe.
Really remember it being that painful, though.
It hurt some of us.
Does anybody touch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it. I've been the crystal investigator this whole time. I'll continue to do so.
Everyone else, except for Honora, sees the walls around you immediately solidify. You can feel everything kind of shudder. Honora feels like nothing.
Oh, this one's a bust. My hand off the crystal.
Do we still see her?
No.
Oh.
Similar to before. She
Guys,
put her hand on the crystals.
guys, this one didn't do it. Well, crap.
Anderson accidentally walks through her again.
Oh.
Yep, I think she disappeared.
And as you're kind of patting around, you can feel that the walls are now, again, very much solid.
So when you touch the crystal and the walls are ethereal, it re-solidifies everything!
Yep.
So I can hear them, but they can't hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course. What? Well, shit. Now we have to find the control panel again. And I'll try to.
Do you
You know,
walk
I'm
through
gonna.
any walls?
No, not this time, because I don't want them to have to go looking for me. I'll wait until it just wears off.
I'll try to find her. I'll touch the crystal.
Okay. As you touch the crystal, Honora, you feel the effect wear off. As Pavel, you now shift into the different plane.
I'm gonna go over to the chest and see if there's anything in it.
To put its head inside the chest.
Lots of gold, silver, platinum, all the coins, just more than you could ever carry.
Okay, you guys said that the walls were set up again? Well, that's
And Nora,
unfortunate.
patting them again. They are very solid.
Okay, so it's either one of us becomes invisible at a time, or we turn the walls invisible, or ethereal, or whatever. Okay. Well, at least we know more about how it works.
This is wild. I don't even know how you would get back. I'm trying to solve this puzzle from where you guys are to how you would get back to the control panel, and I'm struggling.
And you can see everything.
And I can see everything.
John, remember that if you're invisible and you go through the green portal, you solve everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I tell you about that? I didn't. I thought that was Todd I told that to. Okay.
Not seeing any other solution at this point. Oh, God.
Green fire.
Panton's jumping through the green fire.
I mean, we can go back the way we came, guys. We don't have to go
There's
this
more
way.
But
I've already committed to it. Panton's jumping through the green fire.
The fire and flames. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I
Oh,
moved you.
shit. I just moved.
Yeah, you jumped through the green fire.
Oh, but I just moved like a lot. Oh,
You jumped
shit.
through the green fire. What did you think was gonna happen?
Oh, do I not need to roll anything?
No.
Oh. Oh, that's so clutch. Is the coin here?
Yes.
I'm picking up the coin and I'm throwing it back through. And hopefully I don't hit anybody, but if I do, I apologize.
Well, you're gonna hit invisible Pavel. It's gonna go right through him.
As you throw it back through, it just kind of tumbles on the ground and bounces off your boots.
Well, we can't split up. Either he's gotta come back or we gotta follow him.
Well, I was just best to follow him, see where this goes.
Okay,
we can always come back.
maybe.
Alrighty.
Right.
Is there anybody
We're
that's
out.
not going to go through?
How long does the etherealness last if I don't go through anything? Does it just stay on me?
There's only one way to find out.
I'll go around and find out.
All right, going through.
I'll try to go through the portal.
Congratulations, you win Strahd.
I don't even know where we are. Oh my god. Okay, is this the same
Major
portal as
glitch.
before?
You're on the wrong side of the circle right now.
No, I
am
meant like the one
missing
from
my
before.
mouse.
Like where we started portal.
You're talking all the way at the beginning of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong side of the circle.
Yeah, that was on the left side of the circle.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, we're alive! Look at that!
Okay.
It's Pavel.
I don't know where Pavel is.
Where's Pavel?
Am I
It
still
was
ethereal?
with you.
No, you're no longer ethereal.
Oh, okay.
Where's Pavel?
Where is Pavel?
Guys, where's
Hey.
Pavel?
Pavel?
Is he not with you?
No, he's not with me. I jumped through first.
I guess we can go back and look for him. He was pretty dazed after that whole tea party bullshit.
Oh. This is... Guys, why can't you keep an eye on him?
He was invisible.
You guys keep an eye on me all the time, but you can't keep an eye on the bigger guy. He's literally like 3 times my size.
Well, we need to keep an eye on you. That's the difference.
You need to keep an eye on everybody.
Well,
Oh,
You're just a special case.
Stop it.
shall I go back and see if I can find him, or shall we move on? I mean,
No, we need to go back for him.
okay. I'll go back through the thing again.
I'm going right behind her.
Do we all have to go back?
No.
Anderson's staying back.
Pavel! Pavel!
Griffiths is staying.
Pavel! Pavel! Where are you?
I don't see why I have to go through all this effort
Pavel,
for a
you-
basic stranger.
You hear
I know.
people shouting your name in the distance.
Hello?
Pavel! Where are you?
Pavel? Are you down here?
Hold on, I need help.
Where
Where
are
are
you?
you?
I'm here.
Where's here?
Hold on, Honora and Pranson, don't move for a moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Pavel, you hear a voice. I can still help you if you want.
Turn the other way and run.
He's gonna do it too.
He probably will.
How do I feel? Do I still have that taste in my mouth and the pain in my side?
You don't feel the pain in your side, but you do kind of lift up your shirt and look. It is bruised. It is purple, red, yellow. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't hurt.
I found the doctor.
No, Pavel, no! Just
Hey,
follow the sound of my voice.
Run away from the light! Run away from the light!
Well, don't tell him that. He might need to follow lights to get here.
Can we move again?
Yeah,
Can
Pavel,
we maybe
as
make
the
a
child
perception
grabs your hand and runs through the wall, as his hand gets to the wall, your knuckles hit the stone,
Ah!
and the child is gone. But you guys can move again still.
Okay.
I-
Can I make a perception check to see which direction it
I see
sounds like
Pavel.
Pavel's coming
I see
from?
Pavel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You found him?
I found him.
Oh, I
I
don't
think-
need it.
What?
then.
Pavel!
Oh,
What are you
how
doing?
did you find me?
Call it luck. Call it blind, stupid luck. Chaotic luck. Oh my
Come on,
god.
everyone's waiting for us. Let's go back.
You're lucky there was no pitfall, because there is a torch over here that we haven't touched.
Pavel, and I'm going to grab your hand and I'm going to pull you.
Oh, no, this way.
Come on.
Pavel.
Everyone's waiting for us. Come on. And I'll
All
go
right.
through the fire.
I'll move you.
Dragging Pavel.
Look at my ribs.
Oh, that's an ugly bruise.
The doctor was going to fix it.
I wouldn't.
The doctor was gonna
I
fix
think you need to ask to see that doctor's license before you let him operate on you.
I think the doctor was going to eat your ribs instead of fixing your ribs.
What?
A child with knives is not a good thing.
I don't think he has done the necessary practice to run any procedure on you on the account that he's like 6 years old.
Okay,
Did
we're all
anybody
here.
else feel
Shall we
real
keep
bad after
going?
that?
No,
Drinking
because I
the-
didn't drink the strange tea from the ghost child that was murdered by its father.
I mean, I drank it. I feel fine.
Well, your legs stopped working, didn't they? You couldn't stand up.
Do you have a bruise?
Got a stomach
DM, do I have a bruise?
You look?
I mean, yeah, if he brings it up.
No, you don't.
See? I'm fine. I think it's just a you problem.
Well, Temperance drank the
Following
tea
something
too,
again.
so I mean, she seems fine.
I was faking it.
Smart
Right,
girl.
I forgot. I was thinking like, fuck, I didn't have temperance roll.
Yes, but Adora didn't know that Temperance was faking
No,
it.
yeah,
She
you're
rolled
good.
really high.
Yeah.
Weren't we all faking it? It was all just imagination, right?
Well,
Or was
apparently
that
imagination tried to
real?
kill you. Guys, slow down. Come on, Anderson.
Keep up.
I think we're lost. I don't even know where we are.
It's so hard to tell which
I'm
way
not
is right
sure.
and which way is wrong if we're
at least we're together.
headed in the right direction or not.
There's a pit.
Okay.
Right now.
Oh, look, we're heading back.
So we are heading back. All right, we're in the wrong area now. Oh, so stupid. I hate maces.
Well, maybe we should go back to the beginning and kind of track our
Regroup?
progress. Yeah.
Whee, alley-oop. Oh.
Nope, that's a dead end. This way? This way.
This way is safe. At least until thing blows up again.
Blows up.
Or I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, it's the other blue crystal. I think we're close to the thing.
Oh,
There's another pitfall here.
I'll
That's
make a
one of them that
mark.
we found. Oh wait, there's this area too. Okay, so we went this way. Okay.
That's where I
What's
came
this
out.
way?
And then we went this way.
Little
Yeah.
garden here. Hey, I found the control.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm really curious about trying to make it glow purple.
I mean, mix red and blue, right?
Yeah.
As you look at the panel
Mhm.
right now, it is still lit completely blue.
But all of the levers are down.
I can't remember. Yes, all the levers are down.
That's the way
Just
we had
the blue buttons, yes.
So I'm gonna put all the levers up. See what happens.
Okay.
Nothing? Everything's good?
This thing really wants to murder us.
Yeah.
Always, but
Let me consult my notes.
okay.
Can we stop summoning specters? That would be great.
Oh, the specters don't even hurt. You're fine. If we have to, we'll go back to the green crystal and you can just get a long rest in.
Oh, is that what that thing does?
Way to metagame it.
I'm
Nothing
sorry.
nothing seems to happen.
Mm. Okay, so now I want to turn everything off, reset it down to base,
Okay.
and I want to start by pushing one red and then one blue. See what
Okay.
happens.
One red button and one blue button.
Mhm.
Nothing.
Okay, and then the second red one and the second blue one,
Still nothing.
and then the third red one and the third blue one.
Time around you seems to be, everybody around you seems to be moving in slow motion. You, however, being the person that pressed the button, seem to be still walking and moving at full speed.
And so everyone else feels like they're normal, and I feel like I'm going like super fast.
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
It is difficult for the others because they are moving so slow to even perceive your movement around them, as it is just a blur.
I'll turn off one of the red ones.
back to normal. Everybody seems to sync up their movements to be going roughly the same speed again.
That's fascinating. Did anybody else see that? Did you guys feel that? Did you guys feel like you were moving through molasses?
No.
Oh wait, I assume we didn't like feel anything.
No.
What are you talking about?
You all slowed down like so much.
Are you sure you don't need to be seen by the doctor?
No, I'm fine. So apparently purple affects time.
Wow.
Sorry, I was moving for my own. Like, that's me pinging the map as how I move the second screen to where everybody's at.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Pavel,
green...
as you were in the garden area, appearing to be kind of looking around the garden, you feel drowsy. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
One's better.
As you're smelling the flowers and feeling drowsy, you open your eyes to see blue mist, fog creeping through the wall.
Yep. That's what I was about to ask. Oh, fuck off with this shit.
Shit.
Hey everybody, there's a
Honora, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
14. Passes.
Okay.
Feeling drowsy, but now feeling consumed by this blue fog. What do you do?
Kind of want to just wait it out, but I will back up. Oh, guys, it's the sleep mist again.
Time to go.
Yep. Fuck off with this mist.
I don't want to lose our space, though. I don't want to go too far.
Hey, with all this color mixing, do you think maybe we could touch the blue crystal and then touch the red crystal?
I would not recommend it, because I don't think that's how that works.
Last time the torches seemed to stop the mist, but now it's just going everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, mist.
Which way do we want to go?
Oh, well, I don't know. It feels like it's passing us
Just
by
one.
here.
Fuck off, ghost.
Wait.
Nope.
Is...
It's
oh,
getting
nope.
closer.
Nope, it's getting closer that way.
Oh, no. Just keeping an eye on
Oh,
it.
look at these frog statues.
Yeah,
Oh,
put
fuck
your hand
off.
in them. Oh, let's head back to the middle, guys, until the mist passes. Come on.
Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Hey,
So you get
everybody.
back to the
Oh, we
middle.
have some new people here.
Yeah, one of them is the skeleton that we killed.
As you get back to the middle, you see an awake Asterius pacing around. Looking at you all as you come in, he approaches. Terribly sorry. I bumped my head and didn't know where you all went.
I'm so happy to see you awake. We could use all the help we can get getting out of here.
Oh, you two know each other.
Where are we? I'm not familiar with any of this.
It's hard to explain.
We're inside the lantern of a necromancer.
I think our spirits are trapped, or our souls, inside the lantern. He's got our bodies in jars or vats outside. Bree and I saw it when he captured us. Sorry, Temperance.
Terrifying. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, how far I've fallen. I really am getting old. And he just kind of looks down and... So, what is the course of action?
Well, we've been exploring the lantern, which has been set up like a maze to try to find a way out, and we've discovered these chairs that trap a soul but releases a key, which might be a way to leave. We've got one key already set up, but there's 3 other keyholes. But it sounds like somebody has to sacrifice themselves to make that one work. There's also the crystals that if you touch, they do different things. Red crystal's bad, blue crystals make you incorporeal, green crystals good. Purple crystal fucks with time. Right
All
now
of
there's a
that
sleep.
sounds like complete nonsense.
I know. And then there's a mist right now that's going through the maze that puts you to sleep. We're just waiting for it to pass before we can get out again.
Panton peeking out.
Yep.
Looking down the hall, it doesn't appear that the mist is there anymore.
I think the coast is clear.
Hey, how are you getting on?
I'm getting on all right, I suppose. About as well as I could be. You know,
Is that
bones
the one
and
Pavel
rocks
pushed?
and... No.
Okay.
And rocks and things falling from the sky.
I'm sorry, that's all the pits lead back here.
The sky.
I mean, whatever's above us, of course. Looking up, it's interesting. You can see light coming in from above. It's not a daylight, but it is some sort of ambient lighting as you're standing in the center of this, as the pillars that are just kind of swirling around you, shining their blue light. Looking up, you can see, just barely making it out, figure.
You know, I can't explain it, but suddenly I'm so moved. We have to get out of here.
Yes, Pavel, we've been trying to get out of here.
I don't know. I just don't know what we're gonna do. I mean,
We're gonna keep trying. That's what we're gonna do. My hope is, if we have to resort to the chairs, that the souls will be released once we all escape the lantern. That it's a temporary stasis, that it's not permanent.
is Panton, you read the note aloud, correct?
Correct.
Honora, does your character, or do you remember what the note actually said?
She does,
Okay.
yes, but it's just unwavering faith at this
Okay.
point. It's just like, I hope that this is not true. That the note is suspect, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it fell out of thin air. Like, how do we know that we can trust it?
Right.
Yeah.
It's mostly just hope and faith and unwavering optimism and Nora
and
being a Nora.
Don't forget denial. Absolute denial.
Yes, 100% denial. She won't stop fighting until her last breath there, so.
We should hurry.
Yes, let's hurry. And
Old timer, you good?
Yes, I suppose I can go wherever it is that you're all going. And he sets off to follow.
We're trying to find the end of the maze. So we don't have to resort to those barbaric chairs.
Oops.
And how is that coming along? How do you know that you've gotten close to the end of the end of the maze?
No clue.
We know where we've been because of these lanterns.
Ah, so
We
the
found our
torches
captor's
are
children.
places that you've been before then.
Yep.
This way, this way. Why are we going that way?
Yeah, what?
Which way did we take? I'm
I
sorry,
don't
got
know where I'm going. I'm just
Let's
following
go this
you.
way.
Panton? Which
Follow
way?
me. Follow
Okay.
me. There's another dark way.
Another what?
It's an unlit path, not dark like demons.
We've already
and...
been down here.
Oh, there's another path.
That's right, this is where the control panel is, correct. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, this way. This way.
On. I miss my mouse.
This way. Okay. This is a new path. I see nothing straight ahead.
Oh, would you look at that?
There's also this way that we didn't go down yet.
Oh, there's a
Up.
statue. Oh. Anderson, stop moving.
What are we
Don't worry.
Wait for
afraid of
temperance.
statues for? What is?
Trying, I'm sorry.
It's just stone.
They come alive and they try to kill you, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what we thought last time.
Anderson, hit that light.
Anderson
Smash
will
that
wave
like
his
button.
hand. Smash that like button and subscribe.
Like,
True.
Like, don't forget to like the video, guys.
the 3 people that watch this, it's not us.
Alright, Empress, do that voodoo that you do.
Yeah.
Staying right behind you.
Also, the floor tends to give out at random times. Temperance is testing the weight.
Oh,
So just
how convenient. What is it that was that one of the chairs you were talking about back there?
it was.
Was.
And so, what is it that you're saying that it does? You're saying,
Traps a soul for a key.
and what do we do with this key that once we found it?
There's a couple keyholes in the center, but I don't know if that's the way out or not. So it's not worth the risk until we've exhausted all other options.
We used one and it seemed to crack the lantern somehow.
Interesting.
No guarantee that the other 3 will get us out, but
It is an option.
One could
Just-
assume that once we have all 4 keys, we can put them all in and break the glass.
I'm gonna look at
Hunter,
Pavel.
Did you just get smarter?
I'm sorry. What?
did your accent change?
Are you really Pavel?
Please. Let's just focus on the task at hand.
No.
Hold
What's
on.
going
This
on?
could be a trap too, and I'll take a step back.
Right.
What if you're one of those children pretending to be Pavel?
I'm not.
Who are you?
Yeah.
How can we trust anybody at this point?
Alright, let's play this game. And who are you then?
I don't think we have time. Why? Like,
Rose,
we just...
we're not gonna just walk around with somebody we don't know.
What's with the statue behind us, by the way?
Yeah, what's going on over here?
I don't know. Are you guys worrying about Pavel or are you worrying about the statue?
Well, there's a
While
couple of us
they're
looking both.
interrogating, while they're interrogating Pavel, I'm looking at the statue.
What are you trying to discern?
I'm looking for a lantern in a hand, first of all.
There is not one. You do not see a lantern. You see a spear, as this one clearly looks adorned in armor made for battle.
Oh, I'm not touching this one. We should probably walk away from this one and not interact with it.
You're gonna totally
I
interact
fully
with it.
agree.
I'm not going to interact with it because I am
Is it
not
something the children did to you
What?
when you drank the tea? Is it something the kids did? Did they break you?
Oh, the tea. Yes, I don't know. I still have that bruise.
Is the
I'll
accent
lift up my
back.
shirt again.
Pavel, who are you?
I'm Pavel. You know me. I was with you. We're trying
feel
to
like-
get out.
I want to peek my head around the corner. I think you said a different name while you were talking to the kids, but I'm not sure.
Calling
What?
yourself Soren. Just thought it's because
Please.
you're a little scrambled.
Who's
Please.
Soren?
I would agree that we are all a little scrambled. I can't even. At this point, I'm so tired all the time. I really
So
think I
this is
did
a
a
dead
number
end?
on my head.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay because I don't think these are our real bodies.
Fortunate, then.
All right, this is the dead end. We need to find a way to the center. We need to find a way to the center.
Wait, why the center? There's nothing for us there.
Yeah, we got to get off the center.
Okay, we need to find a way to the end then.
Oh, bugger. All right, we got to go all the way back.
Well, there's this other
All the way
pathway
back?
over here. No, over here. This way.
This way. Let's
There's
go.
Nothing this way. There's nothing here.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't know that yet. Wait for Temperance.
She's already been over here.
I've been here. I've
Oh.
blasted. It's
Oh.
fine.
I'm right
Wait,
behind her.
What about the machine? Let's turn off the walls again.
I'll try. I'll see if it worked. It didn't work last time.
I'm gonna look at Darius.
What about him?
Don't do it. And I'm gonna gently take him by the hand.
Even though he hates you.
Yep. And I'm gonna lead him this way.
Lead him where?
Away from the chair.
Oh, you were underneath of Anderson's token.
Yes.
He follows you.
There you go. Okay. Don't sit in the chair. There's another way. You just have to find it.
I have no intentions on sitting in any chair that is not
Oh, okay.
comfortable.
I
Oh,
thought
don't-
I thought you were gonna sacrifice yourself there for a second. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna
But if
attempt
you wanted to, that would be very noble.
Yeah.
to reset the machine back to the ethereal walls again.
As you set the levers and the buttons in the appropriate position for only the blue to be illuminated, nothing appears to happen.
I try to like put my hand through the wall.
Yeah?
Are you sure you're doing it right?
This is exactly the way it was before. I don't know
Have
why
you tried
it's...
turning it off and turning it back on again?
I did try that. Thank you. And I'm gonna kick it. And I'm gonna try doing it the exact opposite. All the levers in the opposite position they were before.
Okay.
Are we in a
Like
death
turn
end?
everything off, make it the levers opposite, turn all the blue ones on again.
Okay. It does not appear to be working.
I think it's broken. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna
Can I
try.
investigate for any kind of sabotage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Should one of us try a blue crystal again? See if we can go through the walls?
Whoa!
Whoa. Hello.
Panthen
make
just
that.
zooming around the screen.
I'm just a maniac right now, and I think we are trapped in a portion of the maze. Oh.
As you're investigating, you end up opening one of the panel doors to peer inside. This is unlike anything that you've ever seen before. These wires protruding from the bottom of these levers and buttons. Smell smoke. And as you're looking around, you happen to see faint wisps of smoke trailing off of the bottom side of what appear to be the blue buttons across the top of the panel.
I'm not sure, but I think these wires that were connected, these strands, these threads that connected to the blue wires, they seem to be
Is that
they're
smoke?
smoking.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to tug on Temperance's skirt, pants.
Yeah.
I think that
Tunic.
the
Cape.
the shortcut walls are no longer we can't make it work anymore. I think we broke it.
What do you want,
Okay.
Anton?
So while you guys were investigating the panel, I kind of ran around like a maniac a little bit, and surprise, you guys didn't know I disappeared again.
Big surprise.
Let's go this way. Do-do-do-do. I literally make those noises.
I do want to turn the green buttons on though before I leave the panel.
Okay.
I know I didn't do anything last time, but I figured I might try doing it this time. See what happens.
This way. I think it was this way.
Ah,
As you're
Not this way.
I'll
Which
I'll
way
just
did
say
you guys go?
Did I? This way.
There you
This
are.
way. This way.
you don't know
Thank
if
you, Fred.
anything happened. It is still very similar to the last time.
okay.
This way. Okay, perfect.
I don't know where everyone went.
The last time you flicked the green buttons on, remember
stay
that
here.
the monster
get
that
Nora.
had been killed had disappeared.
Right.
Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh well.
Grabbing a Nora. Come back this way. Here. Come on.
Okay. Okay.
Mommy.
Come on, Asterius. Don't get left behind.
I'm already ahead of you.
Hey, this way.
Okay.
Do-do-do. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Panton's cutting through walls.
He's no clipping.
Is it this way?
This is the same way we went before.
I know, I'm looking this way, but I found a path that wasn't lit up, and that might be important.
This is the way to the puzzle, the red puzzle.
I know, but
See?
you, but path,
Where?
feast.
Right here?
Oh, keep coming, come on my way, over here, this way, right here, come here.
Okay. We've already been this way, Panton.
Dark path, this way.
We've been this way, Panton.
We've been north.
This is the way to the chair.
If we've been north, there's no light here.
Okay.
There's light there. Okay, maybe there's no light here.
Maybe we should wait.
Whoa!
for
I saw an unlit lamp.
What did you see?
I
Found an
saw an
unlit
unlit
lamp.
lamp.
It's just a lamp he can't reach.
I can't touch it.
I
I'm too
got
feet
it.
tall.
There's the problem we know.
my god.
Y'all are fucking wild.
Oh, there's a dead end, damn it!
You let us over here for nothing?
I found
We're
a
doomed.
I think we're not trusting Panton again.
Oh my god.
What a waste
When
of
I
time.
wander off by myself, I find spooky orbs with children and control panels. When you wander off by yourself, you find dead ends.
I ran away from you yelling at me. Is this the spot where we put the one guy in the chair?
Well, he fed himself in the chair. We didn't put him there.
Yes. That is the guy in the chair.
I told you, we've already
Um,
been this way.
Got about an hour left in session. Does anybody need to use the restroom?
No, but I
Is
want to get some
everybody-
ice cream.
I'm good, but I do
Puzzle.
need to charge my computer.
Okay, I have to use the restroom, so we'll go ahead and take a quick break.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Alright. I just want to solve this fucking maze. Damn it.
It's so
You-
frustrating.
just sit in the chair. That's all you have to do.
No!
Sarah, did you bring enough for the entire class?
Nope. You guys watch
Oh.
me eat ice cream. It's English toffee, too.
Oh, that looks really good.
The private selection.
Yes, private, myself.
Well, that's how you get a detention around here.
I
I
feel
could
like
go
with
two
this,
ways with that, and neither one you don't want me to do, so.
Fuck this
I
maze.
can think of one way.
Well, there's a submissive and the brat, and neither one of those work.
But there's what in the what?
The
I didn't hear that
submissive
through all that.
and the brat.
Hmm.
What are you guys talking about right now?
Wait.
That was
No
one
one
of the
tell him.
ways I saw that
Nobody tell
going.
him.
But I guess that can, of course,
Wait,
fork
what?
off into so many different ways.
It's funnier if we don't tell him.
It is funnier we don't tell him.
I
Bria's face.
this whole time, but I missed something and it sounded important.
It's not important.
Again, without context, it's way too funny.
Yeah, it sounded something.
Now, what part did you hear, Bria?
I mostly just heard Joseph sounding really confused. Was it Joseph sounding really confused? I
No,
think it
it's-
was Joseph.
I knew exactly.
You,
Joseph's been
you
here the
knew
whole
what was
time.
going on.
I'm pretty keen to all the double entendre and the
Arya now.
yeah
Arya now.
the suggestive comments and the
Arya now.
I'm wise to the ways of the world.
Arya now.
You know what's really fun, Joseph?
What?
Is that when Anderson DMs, DJ and I are a couple.
Oh, really?
You know,
I think I
except for
remember
when
yours.
Chandri's around.
It's anybody's game.
I'm mad at him. Yeah, it's funny because he goes from having to like deal with us being siblings, to then have to deal with us being a couple.
Very different relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Did your
A lot of
character
the
start
same
out that way, or
dynamic.
has it developed into that?
We played 3 sessions. We started off that way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A lot of
It-
the same dynamics. Maybe different roles. But
It went from "What are you doing, bro?" to "What are you doing, step bro?"
help me! I'm stuck in the wood planks. I can't get out.
Guys, I'm gonna have a hard time focusing on the session and like the important, serious stuff. I'm getting all hot and bothered from.
I hope somebody
Well-
doesn't tap my cheek.
I'm upset.
Crying
Hey, John,
laughing.
how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Please tell me you heard all of that.
No, I heard. What are you doing, step bro?
Let's
all you need
let's
to
just
know.
leave it at that.
Let
Sounds
your
like
You
you're
imagination
like
all
go
leaving
nuts.
the mystery, don't you, Anderson?
Oh, I do. It's everything is funnier without context.
hmm
All right, guys. Our plan is to try to find an escape in this maze, right?
Right.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
Like ideally.
Let's brute force this bitch.
Ah.
I think there's only
Oh
like
my-
one passage we haven't been down.
Maybe we could get that sketch artist, and he can draw the whole thing, and then we could find a way out.
No, Pavel, he wants to cut you open, and I don't like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm shouting down
Well,
the
it
tunnel.
looks
I found
pretty
another dark
bad.
path.
Wait, where did you go?
Panton.
Where is
Can't
Panton?
move.
I
Panton's
don't
over here.
know.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Another garden. Another dark path.
We've been
Over
this
here.
way.
I swear to God, Panton, if you just take us a place we've already been.
I don't know.
Hold on a
Wait,
second.
hold on.
Hold on.
Intelligence is a dumb stat.
Wait for Miss Temperance.
Oh, hey, look, another unlit lantern. You're welcome. Anderson's all over that, like the vampire bride was all over him.
Never
The
can
village
let that
lady?
go, are ya?
Oh, what the hell just happened?
Uh-oh.
Why can't I move?
There's a wall
Whoa.
there all of a sudden.
What the fuck?
No,
Anderson?
Anderson.
Hey! Where are
Just,
you guys?
he's banging on the wall. The fuck's
Where's
going on
everybody else?
here?
Where's
Temperance
everybody
is
else?
doing the same.
Wait, our temperance
Let's first off, let's make sure that the DM meant to put a wall there.
Yes.
Upon crossing the threshold,
Oh no.
a wall slams behind you.
Oh,
Oh, we're splitting the party.
No.
Yellow, greenish gas starts leaking up through cracks in the floor.
On ours?
Yes.
Fuck.
As you peer
Look at
around the
Ultra.
corner, you see a table, a workstation, beakers, different vials. Definitely looks like some sort of chem station, an alchemy table. I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
Mm, beautiful.
Anderson, immediately as you're trying to hold your breath as this gas is filling the room, both of you, as this gas is filling the room, you can't help but let a little bit in, and immediately you start to cough, making it even worse as you finish coughing and you just suck for air, getting a full lungful of this gas. You start to feel ill. Quickly, you notice on this alchemy table, you see a book, a large tome. On the front of it, it says Cure.
Immediately start rifling through it.
Yeah.
As you open the book, a hidden compartment within the table flips over, and inside this compartment, you see 4 vials. Red, blue, yellow, and empty. The red, blue, and yellow contain liquid. As you look back towards the book in front of you, you see that the book simply says, try mixing. You think to yourself, this can't be right. Flipping through the pages, all of the other pages are left completely blank.
Okay. So I
Okay,
assume
we
it
have
worked.
2 chances to get this right.
Wait, so remind me what the colors are. It's red,
Red.
blue, and yellow.
Yep.
And
Okay.
what was the color of the gas?
Yellow.
Yellow, green.
Yellow, green.
Okay. Is there anything else on the table, or was it just the book?
You have... Pardon me for not being, like, chemistry major, but there's, like, beakers with, like, little, like, tubes spinning around and going to, like, a large bubbly boiler thing, and just, like, it's super high fantasy,
Oh,
like, super,
OSHA,
yeah.
OSHA would have a field day with this. We're not even in proper safety gear.
Yeah. This is wild.
Okay. Without
Okay.
any other clues,
An antidote would be the opposite of whatever the gas is, right? So if it was like a yellow green, we'd want to make a purple.
sounds about right.
So
So I guess just mixing a little bit of the red, a little bit of the blue into the empty vial.
As you're pouring, you notice that the vials that are currently containing the liquids are emptying their contents into the currently empty vial. Their levels don't go down.
well, that's good.
Okay.
Cool.
What about the empty vial? Is that still
It
is that filling
fills.
up?
Is
It
that-
fills.
Okay.
Just immediately we'll drink it.
As purple,
Yeah.
as you take a giant swig of this purple mixture, your vision disappears. You are blind. There is no save.
Well,
You
does
are
one of them
just-
drink it, or do both of them?
I mean, Anderson would probably be the first one to drink it, so
Yeah, I mean, Temperance is gonna.
There was
Anderson was
only
mixing.
enough in the one vial. There's only one empty vial.
yeah. But I
What?
mean, you can dump it out and refill it with other things.
I mean, you dumped the purple container into your mouth, right? Was I misunderstanding that you were drinking the
Well,
purple mixture?
I drink whatever, however much liquid was in the container.
Okay, yeah. So Temperance would then have to mix a new one
Yeah.
and drink it
drink,
herself.
yeah.
But the effects took place almost instantaneously for you.
He's like taking off his sunglasses, putting them back on. Nope. Temperance, did you turn the lights
Anderson,
off?
no, are you okay?
Well, just turn the lights back on, and I'll.
No, the lights are on. There's a light behind us.
No, there's not.
Okay, I need you to put down the vial. I'm going to put my hand on your hand, and I'm going to take the vial from you now.
What are the rest of you doing out there?
Eating on the wall.
Beating on the wall?
Probably
Yelling.
telling them to stand back and just sword bursting.
Okay.
Trying to burst through the wall.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Also, point of order, is Rose with them or us?
She's with them.
Okay.
There's no other way out of here, is there?
What if we... was there a blue crystal nearby? We could get in through there?
It's pretty far away, though.
Oh, so stupid. Oh.
Temperance, what are you doing inside? You guys
I'm
can
just
move
trying to
around.
figure
if
out
you-
what other combination to mix before she feels too shitty.
The ones that are outside of the room right now, you can move around if you want. I'll tell you if you need to stop.
I don't know if I want to go very far away from them.
Okay. All right,
Oh, fuck
Temperance.
me.
A blind Anderson.
Okay, purple makes you blind.
So something needs to be mixed with yellow?
Should I try making it green like the color of the gas? I could do blue and yellow. I'll try blue and yellow.
Okay.
You're making.
No, I was looking at my handy dandy chart, and I was thinking, did I forget to make a blue and yellow? I couldn't find that on my chart. I did, but I was thinking to myself, did I really leave out one of the potential? Because like I don't have the thing memorized or anything, right? But okay, so you make blue and yellow into green, correct?
Yeah.
Both of you coughing as this gas is now filling the room even more. Anderson, you can feel it more than you can see it, obviously, because you're blind. You feel the air around you becoming thick. Temperance, frantically, as you take this vial and you drink the entirety of the contents, it doesn't appear that anything happened.
Okay. At least that's not a bad thing.
Anderson, you don't hear anything. Temperance, you don't hear anything as you're talking. You're talking, but you're not making any noises. You can still hear the gas flowing into the room, but you're moving your mouths as if you're trying to speak and something should be coming out, but you are unable to speak.
Oh, it's a silence.
And I mentioned like Anderson's almost like stumbling into walls, just trying to like find his way around.
Temperance like grabs onto Anderson and like tries to like pat his back to like just try to tell him that everything is fine.
Just beating on him.
Everything is not fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
bet you're gonna have to make another Constitution save.
Don't give him ideas.
tried. So I guess just yellow and red is left. All right.
Anderson can't hear you. He doesn't know.
No, computer. final Temperance thoughts. Okay, Temperance tries making orange.
But feed it to Anderson instead of drinking it.
What's the worst that can happen? He goes deaf now?
It's not up to the other.
Anderson, as you hear a little of the rustling around as the vials of the glass are clanking against each other, you eventually feel Temperance like trying to grab like the back of your neck gently and tilt your head back as you feel glass touching your lips. Do you accept her trying to feed you?
You know, in most cases, no. But at this point, anything is preferable to this. So he would
Are
probably
you sure it's
let
even
it.
Temperance at this point?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's why I normally no. But it's just like, what else can happen at this point? So
As you allow the liquid to flow down your throat as you swallow, you feel overwhelming pressure in your head as the of the gas flowing is drowned out to nothingness. You are now blind and deaf, while Temperance is mute.
So we did every single combination except for the one that gets us out of this.
Yep.
What is it?
Temperance gives him she touches his hand and gives like one pat, pauses, and then two pats, to try and get a good or bad feeling.
You
Like,
guys
hoping
didn't
that he'll
communicate
respond with
beforehand.
it.
You have no idea what's going on.
Anderson kind of, he would assume that probably like two pats is bad. He finds the nearest wall and just punches it twice. Out of frustration.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Temperance is just gonna try mixing all three, I guess.
The brown potion will save you.
As you mix all three,
You're gonna put it to
This-
Anderson's face again.
potion
Finish it.
turns
Are there any nuts?
a
Oh yeah, I think so.
pitch black.
Like walnuts? Or I can.
Walnuts. It turns a pitch black. It actually starts to bubble in front of your eyes as you can see it.
Can't be good.
You are mute. The smell of this new concoction singes your nostrils more than the gas around you. Do you drink it?
I don't know.
You feed it to Anderson. Just do it. Just do it.
Make
What's
a
the worst
Constitution saving throw now, both of you,
Yeah.
for the hesitation.
Oh Jesus!
I drink it.
Anderson, your knees feel weak. Blind, deaf. You feel your body slump against the wall as your legs are giving out. Begin to lose consciousness. Temperance, hand shaking. This is, you can tell you are at your last chances.
Wait. So has she drinking the
She
black
hasn't. She
potion?
hesitated. I asked her after I described it. I asked her if she was going to take it, and she says, "I don't know." And so
Okay.
I took that as hesitation, which was enough to make me have her roll another save.
Yeah. Anderson.
I drink it.
Okay.
Go ahead. What do you do, Anderson?
Oh, Anderson's just up against the wall, and he just says, literally anything. Like, give me anything at this point, please.
I take it back. I give it to Anderson.
Oh God. Okay.
What am I gonna turn into like an animal now?
Nothing. I'm looking at the just like the moral dilemma that Temperance is in right now and being afraid to take it herself, and she's just like, fuck it, I'll give it to Anderson.
Anderson's literally
He
asking
told
for
her
it,
to,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. To be fair, this is probably a much bigger moral dilemma for Bria than it is for Temperance.
As you see Anderson barely hanging on to life as he's slouched down now on the ground, arms at his side, his head nodding as he's just barely trying to keep it up and awake. You feel the acceptance as your shaky hand is pouring this black liquid down his throat. Anderson, you feel relief.
Oh, finally.
Your hearing coming back first, and then slowly as the darkness fades and your sight comes back in.
Hurry, Bria, make one for yourself.
I'm
Temperance, you are still mute.
okay.
She just like looks at her and says, "Okay, well, whatever you did, that's it."
Temperance makes another one for herself.
All right, with this time crunch happening, and Temperance, I need you to make potentially a final Constitution saving throw.
My girl, I faith
Oh wait,
in you.
that was a charisma. Sorry.
God damn
No.
it!
That's what I like to
Temperance!
see.
Finally.
Can you take the dice and just add the charisma?
yeah,
one?
No,
I'll-
it's rolling. It's trying.
Okay. Struggling through fighting again now that you see Anderson awake and well and recovering, starting to stand back up. You're holding your breath. You feel your lungs burning as you're frantically making this potion again, as you finally get it to your lips and feel the relief. And as you both drink this vial, the smoke clears away. Those of you still banging on the door in front of you, banging, it just disappears, and you find yourself
Oh God.
falling
Jesus.
forward
Oh,
into the room.
Temperance, Anderson, are you guys okay?
What happened?
No, not really.
I mean, I guess we are now, but it was not. That was not fun. I'm sorry about making you my guinea pig back there. That was not
No, hey,
ideal.
all right. We're alive. That's all that matters.
What happened?
Let's see. Yellow smoke, a lot of coughing. We had to make potion of some kind. And we just kept trying. It just kept getting worse until eventually it got better.
Blind, mute, deaf.
Oh. But you found one that works?
We found
Actually,
one that worked.
Okay. Maybe we should mix one of those and take it with us. In case we need...
As you turn back towards the table, the two of you that were in the room working on it. Vials are no longer there.
I don't know, is the book at least there?
Yeah.
Can I, eh, eh, in these other, because in this other like contraption, is there any other like liquid inside the anything else, or are these like empty bottles?
No, there were some multicolor liquids that were kind of flowing through.
Okay. Edison will carefully take those off, take off the book, and smash the table.
Okay. Give me a
That's not
strength.
gonna help
Give me a
us.
strength check.
It helps. It helps me.
And
When
what do
you
you do
smash the
with
table, the
what do you do
pipes
with
that
the
have gas.
other what do you do with the other bottles of liquid that were part of the
Well, like he like puts them on the ground carefully,
Okay.
making sure that they're because. I mean, I'm not gonna mess with whatever's in there. I just want the table itself, and then just like I don't know, punch a hole through it or something.
I guess I'll gather up all of the other vials and stuff just in case.
As you're starting to disassemble this, you do notice that there is a metal tubing coming from the end of this contraption that is piped directly down to the floor.
Is this the gas that was? Is it the same? I mean, is it the same color at least? Like, because I assume I would be able to see the color at the very end going through the. Oh, it's a metal
Yes.
pipe.
You would from the last container with the seal around the top, you can see in the glass like the yellow greenish smoke spiraling up as it's going through.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I guess I don't take it apart then. Anderson will just point to it and say, "Do not mess with that."
I wasn't planning on it, but can we take these vials? Maybe there'll be something. We can get Asterius to identify them or somebody.
Well, I'm not sure if we can take this apart without exposing ourselves to the gas that goes through the ground.
I don't want to take the table apart. I just want to take the vials off.
DM, is this whole thing like connected? Like, are all like the tubes and the glassware like connected to the final part?
Yep.
Okay.
Like in you see like boiling liquid in one of the first containers, and then you see chunks of like solids in that final container right before it's going up into the tube. So whether or not all of it is reactive, like if you open up one, will it expose you to the gas? You'd have to make an investigation check. But you do know that all of this is connected, and the final product is the gas that was filling the room.
Rule 1 of chemistry: don't fuck around with chemistry.
This is another dead
Around and
end.
Found out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
This place is awful, and I'll kick a wall.
When I was looking for a blue crystal, I found another unlit path.
Did you, Pavel? Are you guys okay to keep going?
Yep, I'm fine. I'm
Yeah, we
better.
gotta keep moving.
Found it too,
Oh,
eh?
but one more thing. Anderson does punch the wall as he's leaving.
Okay. Yeah. You feel it in your knuckles a little bit. It is a solid wall, but maybe you feel better.
I mean, yeah, he'd be feeling a little better. Maybe not physically, but mentally.
Still the
All
right
this
crystal.
back and forth is so annoying. I hate mazes.
Would.
Prince Studio blasting.
It's
With that
serious.
attitude, I
Yeah,
think
why
they're
don't we
amazing.
go a little bit slower this time and maybe not run ahead of the group? Anybody?
And I'll just blast him.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anderson, you hear behind you as Asterius. What did you say this red crystal does?
It's a monster. Don't touch it. It's bad. Red is bad.
Just
That's so
red is bad.
weird. I
Don't
feel
mess.
this compelling presence to go touch it.
I
Hide
go
it.
put my hand on his shoulder and just shake my head looking at him.
Yeah, maybe it would be different this time.
8 bucks.
It's not.
Got a
Alrighty.
light for you.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wow.
This is a new path, isn't it?
This is a new
This is
path.
finally a new
This is
path.
very much a new path.
Oh my God,
As you step into this area, you see.
Wall close behind
Where
you.
is the notes?
No, that only happens once.
It looks
it's
like
not,
a.
It's not
a
exciting if it's the same trap over and over again.
It's like a doctor's knife and a doctor's journal and
No one's
Is that
cutting
an
you
apple?
open.
You see a large bowl, and inside of it, you see thick red liquid.
Paint, guys.
You see an open book with scrawling notes. All of it seems to be foreign. There is a ceremonial dagger. Seems to be ornate. And underneath of that dagger, there is a piece of paper. It says...
Can anybody read this?
The note that is underneath of the dagger is legible.
Okay.
It says, offer an ounce to one before you.
That
Can anybody
seems-
read this book?
Wait, hold on. I think I recognize. What? Does the dagger look familiar?
No.
Oh. Because I remember one of my notes said something along those lines, right?
You mean for your transformation process?
Yeah.
I hope not. If it does, it's purely coincidental.
Well, okay, because I know there was something where like I had to at some point like offer up my own blood so it can be used again for another transformation.
Yes. You were supposed to refill the blood of the ancients because after you had performed the ritual, that blood was not flowing through you. So
But it is
I guess
coincidental.
in that sense, you can tell very much that this is supposed to be an offering. From that bowl of red liquid, you see a pipe
Paint, guys.
extending from the wall, dipping down into it.
Right. Can I tell if this red liquid is blood?
It's definitely blood.
Definitely blood. Okay.
So much for your paint theory.
No, it's paint, guys. It's paint. Totally paint.
So
And
the
just-
book.
Oh, go
The
ahead.
book says offer an ounce, or that was written
That's
somewhere else?
paper under the
Okay.
knife. I don't know. The book is in a language that I can't read, but I don't know if anybody else can.
Might be able to.
I mean,
I'm-
What
it
language
should
is
be
it?
written in halfling, and we should be able to read it because everything should be written in halfling.
DM,
Yes.
is this book written in Draconic, Elvish, or Infernal?
No.
How about abyssal or primordial?
It is actually an abyssal.
Yo.
Way for being a creepy person there, Temperance. Lead into the creep.
Hell yeah.
I mean, when
I
Satan's
think
your
this is
patron.
abyssal. This is a pretty fucked up language to know. I can read it.
Got you guys, don't worry.
This Necromancer
yeah.
and I have so much in common.
Anderson, as you're looking at it, you feel like you can read some of the characters, with Infernal and Abyssal being kind of similarly related. And Temperance, as you're reading through, you're learning that this type of magic is this blood magic that was used for a particular spell to help create this lantern, but also lay out the foundation for the maze itself. And it shows, at least for this particular puzzle, that if you meet the requirements, it will open a path.
Are you going to share that information with us?
Yes.
So all you have to do is bleed it out, and then we're good? And we can leave?
It's not a whole lot. I can do it.
Doesn't say we can leave, but it says there's a path.
Well, I mean, Anderson, you do hurt yourself a lot.
Yep. And Anderson will pick up the dagger,
Okay.
prick himself a little bit, and drain out roughly an ounce of blood.
You roll your hemocraft die for something like that.
I mean, I can if you want.
Cause you could double down. You could turn that shit on and keep your. You should double down. You should turn your Crimson Right on and.
Well, I kind of want to save it for my short sword because that does more damage, I think.
Okay. All right. As without having any sort of measuring device, just poke your finger, knowing that it would take you forever if you just pricked it. You make a decent little incision, and as you're pouring into the container, something catches your eye to your right. As the wall begins to disappear. Only for you. The rest of you, seeing Anderson's eyes turn and get a little bigger, you don't know what he could possibly be looking at. Nothing seems to be happening to you.
Do you need some help? Do you want us to squeeze?
I think the book lied.
I'm gonna say take a point of damage, I guess.
That's fine. No, are y'all not seeing this? It's opening up right next to me.
No, we don't see
It's
anything
just
at all.
for you.
Does that mean each
Temperance
of us
pricks
have to?
her finger.
Rose looks where you're looking and walks over and feels on the wall. Are you talking about right here? I don't. It's not open for us. Is it open for you?
I'm gonna try to walk through it.
Yeah.
Anderson disappeared.
Can I reappear on the other side as well?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. See, it's there for me.
Okay, I guess
think.
we all have to donate.
Oh man.
Temperance is already working on
Well,
it. Like,
I
only
guess
signed it already.
Yeah, I guess everyone line up. I can make it as least painful as possible.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
nice. Make it as painful as possible, Anderson.
you-
He said
You
least
do it.
painful.
Be quick.
As you all suffer a point of damage. There's nobody that denies it, right?
Correct. I don't know. Pantin, are you coming?
You're muted.
Yeah.
I don't know. An ounce
I
of
had
blood
some pain
from
briefly.
him, he might faint.
Maybe it's yeah.
As
Oh, he'll be
Anderson has
fine.
to pick up Panton and Honora to hover them and like
God.
over top of the bowl as their
Shit.
blood is letting.
How tall is this table? Jeez.
Too tall.
All of a sudden, I'm feeling like we're becoming very kosher, Honora. The whole bloodletting process.
I know, right? I hate this.
As you venture in deeper into the maze on a fresh trail, one that you haven't ventured in before.
Oh, lamp to the south and light up north.
There's a light.
Right.
Oh.
Lamp south or light?
Light. Let's go towards the light.
Oh.
Just make sure there's no pitfalls.
Which way you blasting, Temperance?
Sorry.
North.
I really
I'm
want
blasting
to
towards the
light the
natural light.
torch.
Alrighty. So far, clear.
Oh, there's a torch here too. Oh, and there's something there in front
The
of
last
us.
chair,
Last
guys.
chair.
Damn it.
I didn't want a chair.
No, it's
I
just
wanted the
a.
way out.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
wait. Now we've all found one. That means we're all exempt.
There's more pathways. This is not a dead end.
I have not found
Which way
a
you
chair. What is it that you're
It's
exempt
nonsense.
from?
No, you
It's
found the
nonsense. Don't
chair
listen.
because you're with us. We all decided. We had a big vote about it, and everybody
We didn't
decided
have a
that
vote.
we had a
Well,
vote, and
one guy
whoever
decided.
finds a chair gets to not be in the chair. So there's the one guy who's back at the center who's going to have to be in the chair. And then there's another guy who tried to betray us and tried to shove me in the chair.
So,
So
which way you going?
Wait,
I
you
I don't know.
said
I'm
you're
looking at
extra
both
special.
ways.
chair.
Which way you blasting?
He has a big battle axe, you'll know.
I'll blast down this way.
Don't trust him.
I'm right behind you. I got your back, girl. I got your back.
Still.
Ooh.
You step around the corner. The comforting green light of a green crystal.
Oh. Guys, touch the green crystal.
Wait, what
Ah.
if it...
Touch
Well-
the green crystal.
I still don't trust you on this, but
I'm touching the green crystal.
You know,
What if it breaks because you put all
Temperance
the
touches the
lights
green
on and
crystal.
then when we touch the blue crystal...
Anderson touches it.
They're
You
touching
gain
it.
the benefits of a long rest. Not
Yeah.
that,
Oh,
you,
that
a
was
lot
that
of
was
you
really
really need it.
nice. That was fantastic.
Don't you feel so good now?
Oh, I feel so much better.
Right.
Don't you feel great?
I
Temperance.
feel fantastic.
Touch the green crystal.
Yes, Temperance.
I'm
touch the
touching
green
it.
Pavel, did you touch the green crystal?
crystal. Yes, touch the crystal.
Have a look at Asterius. I think they've all gone mad.
No, it's really good. I promise. You'll feel so much
It's
better
Really good.
after you've touched the crystal.
You just gotta touch it.
Stop being the creepy voice, Banton.
This is my sleepy voice. I just woke up.
It makes you feel like you've slept for like a really good night in a good inn with a feather bed. It's wonderful.
Call it that nice, but
And I still kind of want the bed, but alright.
This was a dead end.
yeah.
Everything else is a dead end. So,
But that was
Okay.
nice to get.
Yeah.
okay. Looks like we're blasting south.
But this way. Temperance.
I came in blasting.
After everybody leaves, I go
Aiming
and,
like
and
a
tap the crystal.
wrecking ball.
Yeah, you gain the benefits of the long rest.
Wait, did
Hey, wait for
that's-
me!
that statue move? Did it rotate?
No.
No?
What?
Oh, I remember it being
No.
in another
That's fine.
direction. Okay, guess not.
Hey,
There's no
Anderson, do you want to smash the light on that thing, like we've done with some of the others?
But it's so nice.
I don't like it.
It's fine.
No, don't leave the statue alone. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Getting
just-
two very different answers here.
Just leave it.
It's fine. It
Look,
doesn't-
all I'll say is that the ones who smashed the light, they haven't come out and attacked us later. So,
Look, I'm feeling really good right now, so if it does decide to attack, I think we'll be fine.
Okay. There's no light ahead of us, Temperance. Did you check the
Yep.
floor? Okay.
Checking the floor. Checking the floor.
Flash that light. There you go.
It just really sucks that we can't reach it.
I know.
Pavel's
Hey.
making conversation with Asterius. So how long have you known these heroes? And
It's another.
you know, I've been really contributing by touching.
light.
I've touched 23 of these lights so far, and I don't think anybody's even come close to.
There's a light ahead.
I've known them
Lighting the
for
way.
a while now, I suppose. A few, maybe a week or so.
They're all really stand-up, trustworthy people, right?
It's a dead end.
I don't know if I would say that.
Oh, wait. Oh, bugger, we've been here before.
Have we?
I don't think we've been here before.
Hey, what's
We
with this
have.
wall over here?
Oh, we have been here before. This is where we came out.
What wall?
Over here.
What wall?
I'm sorry, I'm of no use to you guys. I've never been any of these places. I'm just feel like along for the ride.
Hey, sometimes monsters will come out and attack us, so think
Look.
of it as you're keeping us safe.
Look, old timer, if you want to help, you can help us get revenge on Grigori once we get out of here.
Yeah. Absolutely. I would.
I'll get up very close to him.
How did we get here again?
There's one more pathway that we didn't take back this way. If we head back.
Okay.
Right.
Do you ask how we got here? You don't remember?
Serious, what is going on with you?
It's very, very, very fuzzy. I'm having a hard time remembering a lot of things.
Well, just know you're among friends, so don't worry about it, and hopefully we don't get attacked.
I assume you like this light?
Of course.
It's Pavel's favorite thing.
How many lights is that now? 24?
25.
25 lights? That's impressive.
Sad. There's just another sarcophagus dead end this way. Darn it.
Okay, I'm gonna climb inside the sarcophagus and see what's inside it.
Do you know about your little friend's favorite hobby? I like touching the lights, and he likes going into the sarcophaguses.
And
Given-
sometimes I find stuff.
Give it an investigation.
Come on,
I think
baby.
it helps the mind to develop a hobby while you're.
I
Trapped in
swear
a
if
soul
it's a natural
lantern.
20, I'm just gonna port you guys out of here.
Please be that 20.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Shit.
Find the exit inside this coffin. Holy shit.
it's the big exit sign. It's just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking inside the coffin, you find some completely destroyed skeletal. Nothing that would make you fear that it would be alive. But unfortunately, nothing to be found among the rubble and debris.
What are these sarcophaguses made out of?
Like a marble.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna take one of those chips of marble then.
Okay. Is that a spell component?
It is.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, it would have been helpful, like, super early, but whatever.
Yeah.
Guys, I feel like we're just running around in circles.
Oh.
I feel like we've explored everything.
Okay, wait. There was one more path. This way.
You know,
This way.
we've came across a lot of those statues with the lanterns, right?
Yeah.
How many of those have
Yeah.
we come across now?
Like 4 or 5?
At least as many as we have chairs.
Or
Like, do you think they mean anything?
No.
With
I
that,
don't
I'll go
know
back
how-
and I'll investigate the statue that we just
We
passed.
already looked at one, we fought one.
Roll an investigation check.
Could it be the direction the lantern's pointing?
A good guess.
Hey, there's an at.
So, John, where's the exit?
Well,
It's where the spears are pointing.
Honora, that is exactly what you deduce. There is a staff on the edge of each of the, or on each of these statues. The light drawing you in, and the staff. Thinking back across all the other statues that you've come across, you know for a fact that they're not all pointing the same direction. They are almost always pointing down a specific corridor. Potential that these are guiding stones.
They're markers, guys. We follow the staffs, they might lead us somewhere.
And with that,
Um,
we will end tonight's session.
Oh no!
Man.